Forget super geniuses. Have you ever met a super idiot? My coworker Mark was that guy. Like, this dude once tried to microwave a metal fork because it looked cold. But the story that made him a legend happened during our safety training at the warehouse where we worked. So I'm 24, just started this job moving boxes around. Nothing fancy, but it paid decent. The warehouse had this one massive rule plastered everywhere. Do not touch the fire extinguishers unless there's an actual fire. 3 strikes and you're out. No questions asked. Mark was this lovable idiot who everyone liked, but nobody trusted with anything important. Like, he'd show up to work with his shirt inside out and not notice until someone told him at lunch. But he was genuinely nice, which is why nobody expected what happened next. We're all sitting in the break room eating lunch. Mark's got this massive tuna sandwich that honestly looked like it could feed 3 people. Chuck, this older guy who's worked there forever, starts joking around. He looks at Mark's sandwich and goes, "Dude, that thing looks so dry it could catch fire." Everyone's laughing. Mark's laughing too. Then he gets this look on his face, like a light bulb just went off. He stands up and says, "Well, good thing we've got fire extinguishers." At first, we all thought he was just being funny. Mark was always making jokes. But then this absolute madman actually walks over to the wall and grabs the fire extinguisher. Chuck immediately goes, "Mark, don't you dare!" But it's too late. Mark pulls the pin like he's about to save the building from burning down. The whole break room goes dead silent. We're all staring at him like he's lost his mind. And then he actually does it. He sprays his entire sandwich with the fire extinguisher. White powder explodes everywhere. I'm talking everywhere. It gets in Janet's coffee, in people's eyes, all over the floor. The whole table is covered in this chemical foam. Sarah from accounting slips on the slippery mess and sprains her wrist trying to get away from the chaos. The security cameras caught every second of it. Our supervisor, Kevin, comes running from his office because the alarm went off. He sees the break room looking like a snowstorm hit it, Sarah holding her wrist, and Mark standing there with an empty fire extinguisher and a sandwich that looks like it's been dipped in concrete. Kevin goes, "What the hell happened here?" And Mark, with complete confidence, says, "It's just baking soda, right? I thought it'd cool the sandwich down." The room went dead silent again. Kevin's face turned bright red. Turns out the extinguisher had monoammonium phosphate in it, not baking soda. That stuff can mess you up if you breathe it in. They had to shut down half the warehouse for cleanup. It took 6 hours and a hazmat crew. The company had to file an incident report and everything. Mark got fined 2 weeks' pay, which was brutal since he was barely making rent as it is. But here's the kicker. They didn't fire him. Instead, the safety department used the security footage in all their future training videos. They literally titled it, "Don't Be a Mark." I've seen new employees watch that video and die laughing. Mark became the poster boy for workplace stupidity.